Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Brandy from Brandy's Torian Eye Tarot. You can find me everywhere with that name, besides Medium Chat, because, well, they can't have you having a name. Anyways, it is a monthly, but it's not a monthly. I don't want all that pressure anymore to, like, get them all out at once, you know what I mean? So, I was going to do just the most viewed and stuff, but it's not really fair to some of the people, right? So just make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, comment. Alright, and all my information is down below. Some of those slots have already started to fill up pretty fast on the weekends, so get your spot. Alright, what's going on? Oh my goodness. Remember, this is a general. Life and love go hand in hand. Alright? Just saying. Sorry, I look a mess. I just got done. I work many jobs. I don't watch TV. Ever. So, we have all about your work ethic. Your duties. How some of that just seems very overwhelming to you, trying to balance everything in your life and make a living while trying to, I hate to say it, make it look like you're working more than what you are to the outside, when really we all know that you're getting very caught up in overanalyzing these things. There's also a wound, which could be from anything, that actually is a reason for this. So there's something about things you're wanting to achieve, but you're almost getting in your own way with the illusions and overanalyzing these things because, well, you're a Virgo. All it is one step at a time. You don't have to have the 12 steps for the one step. Alright, now let's see what else goes on here. It's just like, okay, yeah, you feel overwhelmed, like in your emotions and your day-to-day grind, okay, your duties. It's making you hesitant to actually make moves for, like, money, you know, to keep your home in line, okay. Something about you're letting emotions from maybe a person kind of get in your way as well. Oh, shit. We definitely have Capricorn and Pisces for the energies. The 10th and 12th house. So the 10th house is all about how the outside world sees you for your achievements, your work ethic, your diligence. And the 12th house is all about, like, kind of like dreamscapes, illusions, blocks, stuff like that. Come on. But I'm going to touch on each section of your life because it is a general. So some parts may resonate with some people while the others may resonate, you know what I mean? Half and half. It is 11 p.m. and I am having an iced coffee. Welcome to Brandyland. It's fun in her. Alright, impulsive energy right now. Maybe because of that Libra full moon. Knight of Swords. Like, not really wanting to do the work. Alright. Other people are seeing you as impulsive too and not really wanting to do the work. Short-lived successes. You think short-lived successes are going to get you the money that you want, but you're in your own way, in your own head. And people see that. People are definitely seeing that. That you make kind of excuses and you hesitate on doing things, which is like mistakes. Don't shoot the messenger. I am a mirror. I make you look at yourself. you, for your money and your work and your home, you're wanting this happiness, but you're refusing to see a clear-cut plan with the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant, because you're needing more structure, you're needing more guidance, you need to go more within for your own guidance for what you're giving out. Okay? This is all about the structure, the tradition. There's something you need to do. There's something in for your money and stuff like that, your comfort, that you need to root into the tradition and stick it out. Rather, it's boring watching the paint dry, but the paint dry is paying you. You know what I'm saying? You're needing to cut your emotions off from your money aspect. All right. Okay. So some family members have really broken your trust. Okay. So you feel like you can't ever go back there. You can't give back to that. Even though you really do want to, you're letting that pain get in your way, so you've just cut everything off, which is really holding you up. It's holding you up in your life from not being free of that. So your communication is off as well. Intuition, when you're in your home and in your own comfort zone, is good. It's good. Like, you can be your own boss. You're supposed to pay more attention to your home and your money right now rather than a connection. Sorry. It's in the 4th house. That's the 2 of Cups and Death. And we have the 9 of Pentacles, because you're supposed to be fixating more on your money and your work and securing your home base than you are a connection right now. I told you in the beginning, that 12th house. Sorry, Gyps. Sorry, Gyps. It's right here. It's right here, which I tell you all the time anyway. Alright, let's see what your romance sector is like then. What's that? The Moon. We're going to keep going. The 5 of Swords and Judgment. The 3 of Swords. The 4 of Cups. The King of Swords. Alright. Cancer, Pisces. Sag. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There are some things that one of you are hiding. Okay, it could be both of you, but one of you is hiding how jealous the other one actually gets. I think that will come to light. One of you are absolutely not ready to actually be in a relationship. There's too much hurt that's still there. Someone is waiting for something to fall in their laps. Something that they really wanted, like thinking it's going to fulfill them and fill that empty void. Someone is definitely waiting for someone else to come back. There is someone waiting that is a secret for someone else to come back. Someone they were very much in love with and did not want to leave. Did not want to leave. That's also, their finances not doing so well because of the connection. That's feeling like they weren't good enough, being left behind. Someone's not realizing the things they have in front of them. They're a little too distracted elsewhere. You may not be, if you're single, you may be hanging around the wrong people, so therefore you're bringing in the wrong people. You're missing some chances. Okay, I think a friend may be keeping some things from you, single people. A air sign friend about someone that you really like. They may have gave you some misinformation. That was kind of strong. Thought I'd tell you. Whew. And also with me not having to worry about getting these all out in a certain time frame, I have more time to just wing it for you. Alright, this is the house it's all about you. You are refusing to let something go to organize your life. You already know that too much of your attention is going elsewhere when it should be on your duties. You know it. It's like you're putting a blinder on right now so you don't have to completely deal with it. Because there's something that hurts. There's just a lot of hurt here. A lot of heart pain. And not wanting to deal with it. Not wanting to deal with it. You're wanting to be impulsive. Oh my God, it's the same damn card. You guys see me shuffle? Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups. This is all about something that didn't work out completely like you thought it would, which is now why you're confused and you're not sure exactly what you need to clean up or what project you need to give to because you're letting this other thing get in the way. And guess what? Because you're not putting in the work and you're not achieving the goals that you originally set out to do, you're not going to be able to pay your bills. Which therefore is going to make it worse on your confidence and stuff. Because you're not going to be able to pay your bills. That's a breakup too, by the way. There is something small that is not a whole lot of effort being offered to you, which is making you think that you are happy. But you're over here holding the big pentacle. This person's trying to give you a penny. You already have a big pentacle, but you're letting them distract you with a penny. You've got to get your sexual desires under control. It's like you're always trying to look for the next thing before you've even brought this one in. And you got a good opportunity over here, but you are not carrying out the task that you were supposed to. We got the water sign showing up pretty heavy again. The Pisces and the Cancer. Trying to juggle too many things that actually don't have anything to do with what you are supposed to be doing. This seems to be really heavily centered around your work ethic. And what was it? It was like 2021. I seen it somewhere. Virgos were, the word of the year was work. Put the work in it. And it looks like there's so much hurt and emotions and not knowing exactly what you want. You're not focusing on that. You're letting things get out of your control, thinking that you're bringing it in what it is you want because you may be feeling confident about yourself, but you're kind of missing the point here. Okay, I seriously want to read this for you so you know more of what I'm talking about. Alright. It may be love, compassion, spiritual transcendence, or other outside forces that are putting you in a weakened place. But certainly you may not be in a powerful position, Virgo. Traditionally, this area of your life is known for removing your will because something much bigger and more forceful is trying to take over. In astrology, the portion of the sky that the sun rises into as dawn breaks actually represents this area of your life. Over the horizon that the sun occupies for the first hour or so of a new day is called the 12th house. Not only beautiful, but also spiritually powerful. So it weakens the human will. All must bow to the sun's potent rays as they spread light and power over the land. They overwhelm and immobilize our resolve. It is in the 12th house you give yourself up to a higher cause, which you have been blocking because of another person. You've not been putting the work in. You've not been listening to your own. Hopefully, you're in a position to enjoy a mystical, spiritual, or healing encounter. Perhaps even an actual sunrise over the ocean. Feelings of sublime love or an ethereal connection to the divine is possible, so a meditation would be great too. It might be wise to put off serious decisions for another time, as you're not seeing all the facts or have a clear view of reality. Compassion for others is a feature of this. Involuntary work might feel right. Maybe it would be nice to help someone in a selfless way. If you... Okay. What this is saying is you're not seeing things very clearly and you're actually refusing to. You're too stuck on this one thing. Okay. The 8th house of what needs to die and be reborn. This is passion. This is when passion meets purpose and you get the job done. This is a commitment. There are 3 parties involved. One needs to go, something you're not seeing very clearly. Also, if you're single, that's a friend getting in the way of your happiness. That's literally a friend getting in the way of your happiness in your business or whatever. Trying to offer you peace when you got steak. See what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, so the 9th house of spirituality, religion, travel, different cultures. You have the 9 of Wands. You feel like you're too... I don't want to listen and do what you want, Spirit. I'm very reluctant to that. Look at that. I've already been through so much. Can't I just have this? It makes me feel very sturdy. And they're like, you don't know everything, love. You have too many people up in the business. There's things you're not seeing very clearly. We're trying to tell you. We're trying to give you a better offer. And you need to walk away from this for a little bit and put in the work. Because we have so much more to give you. But you're distracting yourself. Can we just have a little more courage right now? Okay? This is giving you stability, love. We're trying to tell you by using your spirituality or listening to your guides that you would have this and you wouldn't feel like you're at a lack if you just took 1 month to put the real work in instead of making excuses. I can't wait to see it. This postcard over here says they always align. I cannot wait. Okay, you think it's too hard. You think it's too hard, so you procrastinate doing the work. Right? You procrastinate achieving your goals that you know that you need to do. You look at them because you don't want to put the work in and you make excuses as to why you can't. And you let other people and things get in your way. Look at that. Losing out on the money. Eventually it's going to run out. Eventually it's going to run out and you're going to have to start over. You're going to have to move. I see that too. Too many people up in the mix and you don't see it. Ooh. There's a person you trust that you think you have a connection to that's a good friend. And like I said, okay, because I have the Magician, the Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles. It's like you feel connected to this person, you don't see this coming. You don't see them turning like death at the bottom of the deck. And the Two of Cups. There's other plans. There's something that's been said, but you didn't quite catch that. Let's see what block is. A block is you actually carrying out these plans. You're stopping your own advancement. You're not doing enough inner reflection by yourself because you're allowing other people in. You're supposed to be moving forward. You're letting this hurt and things that are not going to turn out in your benefit stop you. This is moving. This is traveling. This is a whole new, better spiritual beginning. If you put the work in, but you keep letting other things come in and distract you, that's your block. Again, you're letting this little bitty cup pretend it's your happiness over here. That's your block. Your anxiety and refusing to let things go so you can balance your karma out. Ooh, it's going to smack you in the face about your money, about your home. Sorry, that's what I got. All right. Anything else before I move on? Virgo. There is something that you are needing to learn. Okay? And this is actually sticking it out. It's learning a new skill so you can advance in your life. There is an air sign here, babe. There's a literal air sign here that's going to cause you grief and you don't see it. Okay? That's rumors. That's starting arguments. That's being very cold. That is a friend coming in to your home, acting like they are your friend. Okay? I almost want to say small dick energy. I don't know what that's about, but about to cause you some issues with a message that I don't think you're going to expect. Something to do with travel. You've been blocking that intuition. Oh my God, but you are supposed to put that energy into you and not person. Fuck's sake. Oh yes, my mouth sucks. Alright, where is it? Let's see what the postcards from Spirit have to say. Yeah, it's probably loud. Sorry. Okay, got any parting words about this for Virgo? Spirit? Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Shit you not. Sometimes a loss is welcome. Like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful. Like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the entire reading, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned. And know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you will remain. And it gets better, we promise. Your heart will expand with more compassion for the world than ever before, and love will heal all. I mean, do I need to clarify that, loves? Do you see why I love these cards? All right, Virgo, peace out.